We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
No lollygagging.
Good dog. You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But
Come on in. Just stoke
I don't
the
think
fire.
you were followed.
Take a seat.
Come
and
on,
get the cold
I
out.
have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Let's go. I'm heading home if you need me. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Take a look. Thank you very much for your business.
Well met, kinsman.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Do come back.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? I've I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
I'll be sure to bring some back for you.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormflower, Horror of the North, where my bread is grown.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
This is an
or
ode
take a
to
seat by the fire and I'll
Skyrim's
send
staunch
someone over.
protectors, the Imperials.
Good afternoon.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression
Yes.
is just about done.
Good afternoon. Really?
We'll drive out the
You're who she
storm
picked?
hopes and restore what we
I
own.
hope she knows what she's
With our
doing.
blood and our steel,
Here's
we
the deal.
take back
I can
our
smuggle some
home.
equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously.
On the day of
Give
your
me what you
death,
can't
we
live
will
without,
drink
and I'll make
we'll
sure to
sing.
get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Southern
You're asking me?
every
She
one
promised
of
that she was
us
sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Feel free to make requests.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled time.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor See, dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information you need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
I just need to rest a moment, right?
I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down. Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy.
Your
invitation,
we
please.
just met, but think, by the time the
Thank
party
you,
is
ma'am.
over, we'll
Go
no
right
doubt be
in.
fast friends. I look forward. Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes,
The
yes.
Thalmor Embassy
Now,
welcomes
find
you.
myself a drink.
The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you. Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
With the soldiers all fighting in the war.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just
Well,
that
I
we've
did
run
see
out of the
something
Alto
interesting
wine.
not long ago.
Do I have your
There
permission
were
to
several
uncork the
Khajiit camped
Arinthia
outside the
Red?
walls of Whiterun.
Of
Seems they've been
course.
traveling
I've told
around
you
the whole of
before
Skyrim
not to
peddling
bother
their
me with
wares.
such trifles.
You've got to admire
Yes,
their
Madam
courage.
Ambassador.
Doing something like that.
My
with dragons
apologies.
on the loose.
We'll have to
War
get better
going on.
acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Between the dragons and the Stormcloaks, my coffers are running dry.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
With any luck, a worthy hero will step forward and solve our problems, just like in the tales of old.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold, and for this long.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
When I met Torek, he promised we'd go to lavish parties just like this.
Harsh the winter. The
I
crops
wish
that
he
grow
were
there
here now.
never falter.
Isn't this something?
Even when every other farm in the
Elenwen
whole
really
is
knows how to
barely
host a
scraping
party.
by. The harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful. Is it good
Very
fortune?
much so, yes.
Blessings of the divines?
Elenwen's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often.
Very much
I beg
so,
your pardon?
and thank you for asking.
You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Toreg and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a
They'll
forgiving
serve the roast
nature,
venison
and
with
I'm not
beautifully
easily
sauced that we
insulted.
had at the last party.
It was a
That
pleasure.
was
Thank you.
delicious. I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane. It's not really a fair comparison, if you ask me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm on duty.
After all, Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
Is the food and drink to your...
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me.
The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think?
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, ma'am.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or gossip?
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good.
I'm sure there
As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open
probably
this
trying
door
to scare
and we
us
can get
into
you on
giving
your
them
way.
more money and
Let's hope we
influence,
both live through
so
this
they
day.
can save us from the dragon's threat.
What can I get for you, ma'am? Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Stormcloaks. What about you?
I've spent many hours
What
in
does a
county
fellow
meetings
need to do to get a
grappling
drink
with the
around
problem.
here? You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
How many dragons there
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back. Before I'm missed. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Careful
I
with
need
that.
to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're dead. Hurry. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
As much as can be expected, yes.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, my coffers are running dry.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
We must keep faith in ourselves and the Divines.
Good luck. On your own.
This morning?
Boost!
Over here!
Gods!
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth! Where are... Ha!
Boost!
Found you.